Genoa City is in for a major romantic shakeup as the young and the restless spoilers confirm that Sharon Newman is moving on, but not with Nick Newman. After years of back-and-forth drama with her ex, Sharon is ready for something new, and her latest love interest will leave fans stunned. So, who has captured Sharon's heart? The answer will shock you. For decades, Sharon and Nick have shared an undeniable connection, but time and time again, their relationship has ended in heartbreak. Despite their deep history and co-parenting bond, Sharon is done waiting for Nick to choose her, especially with his constant involvement with Phyllis Summers and Sally Spectra. After everything she's been through, losing Ray Rosales, her mental health struggles, and running a successful business, Sharon deserves a fresh start, and now she's finally getting one. Spoilers reveal that Sharon's heart is set on Chance Chancellor. That's right, the charming and reliable Chance, who recently ended things with Summer Newman, has been getting closer to Sharon in ways no one expected. Why Chance? He's kind, dependable, and drama-free, exactly what Sharon needs after years of heartbreak. They've built a quiet but deep friendship, and now things are heating up. Chance is tired of messy love triangles and is looking for someone real and mature. Could Sharon be the one? The moment Nick finds out about Sharon and Chance, all bets are off. Nick's jealous rage. Nick may claim he's over Sharon, but deep down, he's always believed she'd be there for him. Seeing her with another man, especially Chance, will drive him insane. Could Nick try to sabotage Sharon's new romance? Summer's shock. Summer just had her own romantic moment with Chance, and now she's watching him fall for her father's ex. Awkward. Will Summer fight for Chance, or will she step aside and let her dad handle the drama? As Sharon and Chance explore their unexpected romance, expect fireworks, jealousy, and drama. Will Nick fight for Sharon now that she's moved on? Can Summer handle seeing Chance with Sharon? Or will Chance and Sharon become Genoa City's next power couple? One thing is certain, this love story is only getting started. Stay tuned because The Young and the Restless is about to deliver one of its biggest romantic twists yet. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Pulse Canvas. It's me, Julie here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching. So let's dive into today's video. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that there are 3 reasons why Jordan may not be gone for good. Let's talk about where Colleen Zink's character could return somewhere down the road. 1. Jordan has 9 leaves. For starters, Jordan has 9 leaves, so maybe she could have a few of them left. Although Jordan drank drugged tea and supposedly suffered a fatal overdose, it'd be easy to undo that exit. Perhaps Jordan had a faint heartbeat after all and managed to pull through without the Newmans realizing it. It's believed that Jordan was taken to the morgue, but maybe she had some help to fake her demise in the end. If that's true, Jordan could be plotting her next round of revenge off-screen. 2. Jordan's partner in crime secretly survived. Since Jordan's partner in crime secretly survived, that's something to keep in mind, too. Ian Ward was definitely alive in that ambulance, so it's obvious that the show wanted to keep the possibility open for his return. The Newmans believe Ian was cremated, but there's a good chance he'll shock everyone with a big comeback sooner or later. If Ian could survive his fatal exit, then Jordan easily have done the same and may be gearing up for a comeback of her own. 3. Jordan Ghost is always an option. Of course, there's another way for Jordan to return if Y and R doesn't want to revive her in the flesh. Jordan could always make an appearance as a ghost or even Clare Newman's hallucinations. Clare might ultimately be haunted by Jordan's presence in some way, whether it be in her dreams or through some creepy visions that appear to her. If Clare's sinister side comes back out for a new story, that might be the perfect opportunity for Jordan to pop up, even if it's just in a nightmare or ghostly form. Jordan could taunt Clare over her past and act like they're just alike. Whatever the case, Jordan was a force to be reckoned with and a highly entertaining character. It'd be a shame to never see Jordan again, so maybe the show could still end up bringing her back. If any cast updates emerge involving Jordan's return, we'll pass along all the latest news. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Clare will keep making positive predictions about her next chapter, but will past Jordan reminders eventually drag her down. Where you want to be for sizzling Young and the Restless spoilers, news and updates, so make us your go-to Y and R source. The Young and the Restless spoilers tease that Sally Spectra may soon turn back to Nick Newman. After a rocky road with Adam and a shaky relationship with Billy, Sally might find herself looking for comfort in a familiar place. Could Nick be the one to offer that stability again? Sally was once happy with Nick. Things felt easy, calm, and supportive. But she moved on with Adam Newman, a choice that led to heartache. Adam cheated on Sally with Chelsea, leaving her crushed and questioning her judgment. Now, Sally is trying again with Billy Abbott. At first, things seemed promising, but lately warning signs are popping up. Billy's connection with Phyllis Summers is growing stronger. Their shared past is beginning to complicate things, especially for Sally. Billy has been circling back to Phyllis more often. Whether it's nostalgia or unresolved feelings, their bond is clearly alive. Sally sees it. Fans see it. And if Billy crosses the line, it could shatter what he has with Sally. Sally has fallen deeply for Billy. She tried to protect her heart, but it didn't work. She's in too deep now, and that's what makes the potential betrayal even more painful. If Billy ends up in Phyllis's arms, Sally may feel completely blindsided. Meanwhile, Nick Newman just made a heartfelt move. In the March 19 episode, he gently let Sharon down. It's clear that a reunion between them isn't happening anytime soon. That means Nick is single and open to new possibilities. With Sharon out of the picture, Nick's focus could shift. And if Sally comes looking for comfort, he might not turn her away. Nick has always had a soft spot for Sally. That affection never really disappeared. If Billy breaks Sally's heart, she may lean on Nick. At first, just for support. But emotions can get tricky when old feelings resurface. One moment of closeness could turn into something deeper. Sally might begin to wonder, should they try again? A reunion with Nick might be exactly what Sally needs. Safe, familiar, honest. All the things Billy isn't giving her right now, but things might not stay quiet for long. If Sally and Nick do reunite, Adam won't take it well. He's not the type to sit back quietly. The love triangle could quickly become a square, with Chelsea caught in the middle. Jealousy might push Adam to make reckless moves. Sally's future is uncertain, Billy's loyalty is questionable, and Nick's heart may still be open. If betrayal breaks Sally, she might finally choose peace over passion. That could lead her straight back to Nick. The Young and the Restless spoilers hint that Sally is headed for emotional chaos. But sometimes, heartbreak leads to clarity. Could Nick and Sally find their way back to each other? For more on the Young and the Restless, stay connected with Soap Opera Daily. We'll keep you updated on every twist, turn, and second chance that unfolds in Genoa City. An added of tension and emotional turmoil unfolds as Phyllis Summers continues to grapple with the trauma of her kidnapping and months of captivity. Despite her attempts to suppress the haunting memories, Phyllis is overwhelmed by flashbacks of the psychological and physical torment she endured. Alone in her room, she is consumed by fear and confusion as the nightmares refuse to fade. Phyllis's isolation is shattered when Nick Newman and her daughter, Summer, refuse to leave her side. Nick, sensing the depth of her pain, enters her room and holds her tightly as she breaks down in his arms. Through tears, Phyllis pleads with him to stop bringing up the kidnapping, unable to relive the horrors of her past. Summer, watching her mother's anguish, knows that Phyllis, despite her usual strength, needs her family's love and support to heal. While Nick and Summer stand by her, Phyllis also faces another emotional battle. her long-standing animosity toward Sharon Newman. The tension between the two women has simmered for years, and despite the efforts of those around her, Phyllis struggles to let go of her resentment. Nick gently suggests that perhaps it is time to move forward, even encouraging a meeting with Sharon to address their painful history. Meanwhile, Daniel Romalotti questions whether true reconciliation is possible. During a heartfelt conversation with Sharon, he asks if she believes that Phyllis can truly forgive and move on. Sharon, though uncertain, acknowledges that this might be an opportunity for them all to start fresh. The emotional stakes rise when Nick arranges a meeting at Crimson Lights, bringing Phyllis and Sharon face to face. Despite the tension, the encounter marks an important step toward healing old wounds. As the characters navigate their complicated pasts, the question remains, can Phyllis and Sharon truly find peace, or will their unresolved pain continue to haunt them? Farewell, Genoa City. The Young and the Restless star Miss Hale Morgenstein's Hallmark deal leaves the show indefinitely. Genoa City just won't be the same. The Young and the Restless is saying goodbye, possibly for good, to fan favorite Miss Hale Morgan, as the Emmy-winning actress has signed a major deal with Hallmark, pulling her away from daytime TV indefinitely. Miss Hale Morgan, who has captivated Y and R audiences for years as the fierce and determined Amanda Sinclair, is stepping away from the soap world once again. While the actress has previously taken breaks from the show, this time it looks like her exit could be permanent. Sources reveal that Morgan has landed a lucrative contract with Hallmark, shifting her focus toward uplifting, family-friendly films, far from the chaos of Genoa City's backstabbing and betrayals. In an emotional message to fans, Morgan confirmed the news, stating, "I will always cherish my time on The Young and the Restless, but it's time for a new chapter. Thank you for all the love and support. I promise this isn't goodbye forever." Amanda Sinclair has been a powerful force in Genoa City, known for her fiery courtroom battles, complicated love life, and shocking family revelations. But with Morgan's departure, what will happen to Amanda? Will Amanda simply disappear, or will she get an emotional farewell storyline? Could the role be recast, or is this truly the end for Amanda on Y and R? Will Devin and Amanda finally get closure, or is their story left unfinished? Fans are already speculating that Amanda's exit could open the door for fresh drama, especially with Devin's relationship with Abby Newman heating up. But some viewers are holding out hope that Morgan could return for guest appearances in the future. Morgan's move to Hallmark is a major career shift, and sources say she's already working on an exciting new project. Hallmark has become a hotspot for former soap stars, with many daytime actors finding success in feel-good romantic films. Could this be the start of a brand new chapter for Morgan, or will she eventually return to her Y and R roots? Fans are keeping their fingers crossed for a future comeback, but for now, it seems Miss Hale Morgan is officially moving on. The news of Morgan's exit has sent Y and R fans into a frenzy, with many taking to social media to express their heartbreak. Not Amanda too. First Hillary, now this. We can't keep losing Miss Hale Morgan. Hallmark is lucky to have her, but Y and R won't be the same without her fire and passion. Devin and Amanda deserved better. I'm so sad to see her go again. While Morgan's new Hallmark deal means she won't be on Y and R anytime soon, she hasn't ruled out a return in the future. Could we see Amanda pop back into Genoa City for a surprise visit? Or is this truly the end? For now, fans will have to say goodbye, but in the world of soaps, anything is possible. When Amelia Hanel tried out for The Young and the Restless, she knew that if she was cast, she'd have big shoes to fill. The previous Victoria Newman was Heather Tom, and she'd won 2 Emmys for her portrayal of Victor and Nikki's willful daughter. There's no way I could have played the character the way she played it. The veteran of Loving, The City, and All My Children told Soap Opera Digest in 2020. They wanted this strong character, and ultimately I found my own strength. It may not have looked like Heather's, but it was mine. And boy, did the audience take to it. Once Haenel was led to the front burner as Victoria, she never left. Instead, she was shifted from one hot plot to another, from the boardroom to the bedroom and back again. So undeniable is Haenel's sparkle in the role that Victoria's romance with Billy Abbott survived and thrived even after he was recast. More Who's Who in Young and Restless Newman family photos. So it's no wonder that the actress is as closely associated with her Genoa City alter ego as Eric Breeden is to his mustache. "This is like a legacy for me almost," she told Digest. "If anyone Googles me one day, they'll be like, oh yeah, she was on Young and Restless." That they will? In honor of Haenel's momentous anniversary, join us, won't you, in taking a stroll down memory lane via the below photo gallery that revisits highlights of her incredible run as Victoria. Beth Maitland leaving Y&R. We fear it's Traci's last week. Shocking Young and the Restless spoilers suggest that Traci Abbott may be facing her most dangerous storyline yet, one that could mean the end for the beloved character played by Beth Maitland. Trouble is brewing, and this time, it's life-threatening. Could Traci's time in Genoa City be running out? While Phyllis and Sharon finally find safety thanks to Billy and Nick's heroics, Traci unknowingly walks into a perilous trap. After years of being the Abbott family's heart and peacemaker, her happiness is at risk just as her engagement to Alan seems too good to be true. But is Alan really who he says he is? Suspicion grows when Traci accidentally discovers a mysterious message on Alan's phone referencing a security breach. Though she doesn't fully understand its meaning, her discovery may have put a target on her back. Alan's behavior takes a chilling turn. His demeanor shifts from loving fiancé to someone much more sinister. Could it be that Alan isn't Alan at all? Fans speculate he may actually be his dangerous and unhinged twin brother, Martin. If this theory is true, Traci's life could be in jeopardy. Given Martin's twisted history with Ashley, there's no telling how far he'll go to protect his dark secrets. With Ashley's imminent return, possibly under the influence of one of her new alters, chaos is sure to explode. As Traci pieces together the truth, one question looms. Will Alan or Martin go to deadly lengths to silence her? Or will Traci manage to escape before it's too late? One thing is clear, this might be Beth Maitland's most intense and potentially final storyline on The Young and the Restless. Anyone who spends time on social media has probably seen the home goods challenge trend. For those who aren't familiar, it's when shoppers record themselves with their amazing home goods finds. And by amazing, we mean off-the-walls, bonkers finds. It's been around for a little while, so when we saw The Young and the Restless Michelle Stafford join in, with her son, no less, we dove headfirst into her video to see what she dug up, and we were not disappointed. Take, for instance, their find of a side table that could only be used outside cause it would be completely unfunctional inside that's shaped like pizza. Brilliant. Then there's a picture to hang in my bathroom of 3 women with an insect of some sort over their private parts. So demure, so artistic. Moving back outdoors, the actress admitted that she was just dying for a gnome to go outside, but not just any gnome, he's riding a turtle. What do you know? There it was. Then, for those intimate nights in the bedroom, Stafford admitted she could really use some big bright disco lips right next to my bed. And honestly, who couldn't? Of course, one mustn't forget house guests. For the guest room, the actress was thinking of a moose or buffalo. Wouldn't be able to really tell what it is, just sitting in a bathtub. Personally, we're leaning more towards buffalo, but we're also not entirely sure the animal she found was either of them. And since it's so important to continue a theme throughout the home, Stafford is clearly looking to keep the animal motif going. So perhaps an end table, preferably for my living room, that's a leopard, a gold leopard, with the glass on his head. Done and done. Check out the entire hilarious video below. Wow, they really do have everything. Laura Lee Bell wrote, "Too cute, such a handsome helper." Of course, not everyone was happy with the video. "Wow, doing it without me," Stafford's daughter, Natalia commented. "Whoops, busted. I knew you were gonna be mad," Mom replied. "Hey, there's always next time." Where Sure Home Goods has plenty more random, crazy finds for the Staffords to find. In the heart of Genoa City, where secrets lurk in every shadow, a dramatic reunion shakes the foundations of the town. Clare, a young woman burdened by questions about her identity, finds herself face to face with the mysterious and powerful Martin, a man whispered about with both fear and fascination. The shocking revelation that Martin may be her biological father sends ripples through the city, leaving everyone wondering if their connection is more than just emotional. For years, Martin has been a shadowy figure, maneuvering through Genoa's web of power with cold precision. Despite his ruthless reputation, there is a hidden side to him, a vulnerable father longing to protect a daughter he could never publicly claim. This secret, if exposed, could destroy the carefully crafted life Martin has built and give his enemies a powerful weapon against him. When Martin's true identity comes to light, Clare's world is turned upside down. Overwhelmed by emotion, she breaks down in tears, crying out and calling him Dad. It's a raw and heartbreaking moment that lays bare her longing for a father's love. Despite the years of separation and the danger surrounding Martin's life, Clare is desperate to forge a connection and protect the man she now believes to be her father. As rumors swirl, a mysterious figure named Jordan adds another layer of intrigue. Some believe Jordan may be working with Martin to manipulate Genoa's elite, raising questions about how deep the deception runs. Clare, torn between love and fear, pleads with Martin to leave the city and escape the chaos. She offers him a way out, hoping for a future where he can break free from his destructive path. However, Martin's chilling response leaves little room for hope. He insists that chaos is his true nature and refuses to abandon the life he has built. Their reunion, once filled with tenderness, quickly turns into a heated argument. Clare's desperate pleas clash with Martin's unwavering belief that he cannot change who he is. The emotional confrontation leaves both father and daughter at a crossroads. While Clare dreams of a better future, Martin remains trapped by the allure of power and destruction. As their battle rages on, the question remains, can Clare's love pull Martin back from the brink, or is he too far gone to be saved? In Genoa City, where every secret eventually comes to light, the truth about Clare's parentage and Martin's hidden past promises to unravel even more shocking twists. In The Young and the Restless, shocking secrets threaten to append leaves in Genoa City as hidden truths about Damian's identity surface. For years, whispers and speculation surrounded Damian. His mysterious past and peculiar connection to Martin always raised suspicions. However, the truth is finally revealed, and it's more explosive than anyone could have imagined. Damian is not an outsider. He is the secret child of Amy and Martin, two powerful figures with a dangerous agenda. Lily, known for her relentless pursuit of the truth, has long sensed that something was amiss. Strange glances, hushed conversations, and an atmosphere of secrecy only fueled her curiosity. One evening, while wandering near a secluded part of the estate, Lily overhears a conversation that changes everything. In a tense exchange, Damian refers to Martin not as a friend or associate, but as his father. This revelation stuns Lily and immediately raises the question, who is Damian's mother? Through fragments of whispered dialogue and suspicious behavior, Lily pieces together the puzzle. The answer is as shocking as it is incriminating. Amy is Damian's mother. The truth has been carefully hidden for years, but now it threatens to unravel their carefully crafted facade. Lily's investigation leads her to witness an emotional, private moment. Behind a locked door, she sees Damian, Amy, and Martin locked in a tearful embrace, a silent pact of loyalty and secrecy. Their bond is undeniable, and it is clear they will go to any lengths to protect their hidden truth. As Lily grapples with the weight of her discovery, she faces a difficult choice. Revealing Damian's parentage could expose the corruption lurking beneath Genoa City's polished surface, but it could also put her in grave danger. With the truth poised to shatter everything, the stakes have never been higher. Genoa City is about to be rocked by heartbreak, betrayal, and a love triangle that no one saw coming. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Diane Jenkins delivers 5 gut-wrenching sentences that leave Summer Newman in tears and could push her to end her marriage to Kyle Abbott for good. But the real bombshell? Diane is protecting Clare Grace, leading to a stunning question: will Kyle choose Clare over his own wife? Diane has never been shy about meddling in Kyle's love life, but this time, her words hit harder than ever. In a moment of brutal honesty, she delivers 5 shocking truths that shake Summer to her core. Could Diane be planting doubts in Kyle's mind about his marriage? Or is she outright defending Clare in a way that makes Summer feel completely betrayed? Whatever Diane says, it's enough to push Summer over the edge, leaving her devastated and questioning everything. While Kyle and Summer's marriage has been on shaky ground for a while, things take a dramatic turn when Clare enters the picture. Kyle has been one of the few people willing to give Clare a second chance after her dark past with Jordan, and that bond is growing stronger by the day. Summer, however, sees things differently. She doesn't trust Clare and believes Kyle is being manipulated. But when Diane defends Clare over her own daughter-in-law, it sends Summer into a downward spiral. Feeling abandoned by both Kyle and Diane, she makes a drastic decision, walking away from her marriage. With Summer emotionally shattered, Kyle is left with an agonizing decision. Will he fight for his wife and try to salvage their marriage? Or has Diane's influence and his connection to Clare already sealed Summer's fate, adding fuel to the fire? Clare might be developing feelings for Kyle, leading to an even bigger scandal. If Kyle turns to Clare in his time of pain, it could mark the beginning of an entirely new romance and the ultimate betrayal of Summer. The next few episodes of The Young and the Restless are set to be filled with emotional wreckage and shocking choices. Summer's devastating exit. Will she leave Kyle for good? Kyle's growing bond with Clare. Are they headed for a romance? Will Summer fight back, or will she let Clare take everything from her? One thing is certain, this love triangle is about to take Genoa City by storm, and the fallout will be explosive. Stay tuned because The Young and the Restless is delivering one of the most scandalous twists of the year. The world of daytime television has lost a true icon. The Young and the Restless and its devoted fans are mourning the heartbreaking passing of legendary actor Wings Hauser, whose unforgettable performances left an indelible mark on the soap opera world. Wings Hauser, known for his intense, dynamic screen presence, captivated audiences with his gripping performances. While many fans recognize him from his roles in film and primetime television, soap opera lovers will never forget his time on The Young and the Restless, where he delivered some of the most electrifying and dramatic moments in the show's history. Tributes have been pouring in from co-stars, colleagues, and fans who cherished his work. One insider close to the show shared, Wings had a presence that was impossible to ignore. He brought a level of passion and intensity that made every scene unforgettable. Hauser's portrayal of Greg Foster in the early years of Y and R helped cement the show's legacy, adding layers of intrigue and raw emotion that fans still remember to this day. Whether he was caught in the middle of scandalous family drama or delivering powerhouse performances filled with heart and depth, Hauser was a force to be reckoned with. His ability to bring depth to complex characters made him a standout among soap opera legends. Even after leaving the show, his impact lingered, with fans frequently reminiscing about his unforgettable time in Genoa City. Beyond his soap opera stardom, Hauser built a diverse and impressive career, appearing in a wide range of films and television series. His fearless approach to acting, combined with a natural charisma, made him a favorite among both critics and audiences alike. As news of his passing spreads, tributes from former castmates and admirers continue to flood social media. One heartfelt message from a former colleague reads, "Wings Hauser was a true original, bold, passionate, and immensely talented. He will never be forgotten." For longtime fans of the Young and the Restless, this loss is deeply personal. Social media is flooded with emotional messages from viewers who grew up watching Hauser's gripping performances. One devastated fan tweeted, "Wings Hauser was one of the greats. His work on Y and R was legendary, and his legacy will live on forever. Rest in peace." Another added, "Gone but never forgotten. Thank you for the memories, Wings Hauser. You will always be a part of the Young and the Restless family." As the Young and the Restless prepares to honor his memory, fans can expect heartfelt tributes and emotional moments in the coming weeks. Though Wings Hauser may be gone, his legacy will forever remain in the hearts of those who loved him.